Meanwhile, world leaders today swiftly condemned Russia's military attack on Ukraine, with Western capitals vowing to escalate sanctions against Moscow, while the head of the United Nations demanded the conflict end immediately. Take a look.
今回のロシアによる侵攻は力による一方的な現状変更を認めないとの国際秩序の根幹を揺るがすものであり、ロシアを強く非難するとともに、米国をはじめとする国際社会と連携して迅速に対処してまいります。
Our world is facing a moment of peril. I truly hoped it would not come.
In the recent past, there were several situations with similar indications, similar rumors. And I never believed in them, convinced that nothing serious would happen. I was wrong. And I would like not to be wrong again today. President Putin, stop your troops from attacking the Ukraine. Give peace a chance. Too many people have already died.
This conflict must stop now. What is clear for me is that this war doesn't make any sense. It violates the principles of the Charter, and it causes, or will cause, if it doesn't stop, a level of suffering Europe has not known since at least the volcanic crisis.
Early this morning, Russian troops invaded Ukraine, a free and sovereign country. And once again, in the center of Europe, innocent women, men and children are dying of fear for their lives. We condemn this barbaric attack and the cynical arguments to justify it. It is President Putin who is bringing war back to Europe. And in these dark hours, the European Union and its people stand by Ukraine and its people.
The European Union will respond in the strongest possible terms. President of the European Council, President Michel, has called for a meeting of the European Council this evening, and they will agree and provide political guidance to adopt the stronger package, the harshest package of sanctions we have ever implemented. This is not a question of blocks. This is not a question of diplomatic power games. It's a matter of life and death. It's about the future of our global community.
Meanwhile, French President Emmanuel Macron said Russia must immediately put an end to its military operations. He wrote on Twitter, saying Russia had made a decision to wage war on Ukraine. France stands in solidarity with Ukraine. It stands by Ukrainians and is working with its partners and allies to end the war. Now, an excuse for the military operation was given on Wednesday when the Kremlin said the separatist leaders of Donetsk and Lugansk had sent letters to President Putin asking him to help them repel Ukraine's aggression. And their reported appeals came after President Putin recognized their independence and signed friendship treaties with them that include defense deals. Now, Western nations said ahead of Thursday's operation, Russia had already amassed 150,000 troops in combat formations on Ukraine's borders with Russia, Belarus, and Russian-occupied Crimea on warships in the Black Sea. Ukraine has around 200,000 military personnel and could boost that with up to 250,000 reservists. Moscow's total forces are much larger, around 1 million active duty personnel, and have been modernized and rearmed in recent years. But Ukraine has received anti-tank weapons, also some drones from NATO members. More have been promised as the allies try to deter Russian attacks.